All right, everyone, listen, we're going to hop right into it. We have someone by the name of Amy who lives in Canada, and she says, I'm 63 years of age and I'm under social assistance, ODSP in Canada. My income is $1,069. My expenses are $1,600, around there. The Visa credit card is 13.99%. My credit limit is $26,500. I do have a monthly payment of $320, available credit of $480, okay? And I also have a personal line of credit. They call it PLC in Canada. Over here in the States, it's PLOC. But in Canada, it's personal line of credit. $5,000 is my credit limit, monthly payment of $79, and my available credit is $2,199, okay? I call my bank just to see if they can increase my personal line of credit or lower the percentage, the interest rate, okay? Sadly, to find out, it's because I'm under social assistance, they don't consider that as an income, and that I should at least have an income of $17,000, but they don't consider social assistance that income. Please help. How can I get out of this cycle? I had a pre-approved, okay, PLC. Otherwise, they would not have approved me for a personal line of credit at all because of my lower income. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much, Amy, for that. We're going to get right into it. Now, just at first glance, I want you to take a look. Just at first glance, does this person have hope? What do you think? $1,069 is the income. Okay. $1,600 is the expenses. What do you think? All right. Look at this. $26,500 on the credit card, folks. All right. She has a credit limit of $26,500. However, look at this. She has a monthly payment of $320 a month, right? And the available credit right now is $480. Now, just looking at that, you may think, my goodness, this lady doesn't really have a choice. But yes, she does. Why? Because she is going to implement the velocity banking method. Before I get into this, may I call on all banks in both Canada and America and federal credit unions, okay, everywhere. I want you to implement lines of credit that do not discriminate against lower income individuals, because they're going to be paying these massive loans down with the same line of credit. If you have a question about that, any bank, any federal credit union, CreditWiz at investorpro.org, contact Velocity Consulting Group and ask for the head counselor. That's me, all right? Now, let's get into it. $1,069 is the income, expenses of $1,600. Some would say that she has no hope, but watch this. Do you see the monthly income? This is where we are going to focus. Do you see the monthly payments that are going out? $320, $98, $79. What would happen if we took her income, okay, and we divided it into 3 so that she would be paying the monthly income in the Visa and the personal line of credit and the Canadian credit card? What would happen? If she paid, let's say $330 here, okay, and she paid another $200 here, right, and another, what is that? $330 plus $200, that's $530, right? And then minus $169, then the rest over here. Would she have to worry about a monthly payment at all? She wouldn't, right? Okay, so her monthly payment she wouldn't have to worry about because she already is stacking, okay? She's already putting that income into her lines of credit, which means that she has $320 plus $98 plus $79 cash flow. Let me say that again. She no longer has the monthly payments here because she's now, instead of using her checking account, she's using her credit accounts as her new lines of credit. So now she's paying the expenses through where? Through the lines of credit. through the lines of credit, not from her checking account. She's not segmenting her income. She's putting it all in the lines of credit. So that automatically increases her cash flow of over $200, over $300. Okay? And so that's what we have here, folks. That's over $400 of cash flow already. And so now she no longer has to worry about those monthly payments. Now she can focus on what? Increasing the cash flow, which is what I do. Okay? We help individuals increase their cash flow. Listen, Amy, CreditWiz at investorpro.org, I want to show you in an even more personal level how to do that. But your worries go away when you focus on the right thing. Okay? Focus on these monthly payments going away by making sure your income is inside of these lines of credit and that you're paying your expenses from the lines of credit. Now notice something. Notice that I didn't put in the interest rates, the percentages. You know why? Because that doesn't matter. See, all credit lines are simple interest. Okay? Now check with your bank just to make sure. Please verify everything that I say. We're not hiding from anything. We've helped thousands of individuals. All right? Interest rates, they don't matter. What does matter is you take that loan balance, okay, and divide it by that monthly payment. And do you remember the cash flow index? Do you remember how to pay down your loans? Okay? You take it, any loan, and you determine from 0 to 50, okay, it's the danger zone. If you can take your loan balance and divide it by the monthly payment, and if that's a number anywhere between 0 and 50, that's the danger zone. 51 to 99, that's the caution zone. That means you can refinance or restructure the payment, okay? And anything 100 and above is a freedom zone. You don't ever have to pay it off. Or you can pay it off a long time from now, all right? That's what that means, okay? So, Amy, your first step is in making sure that the income is split between the Visa, the personal line of credit, and the Canadian credit line. Now you may be asking, well, CJ, which one do I pay off first? I am such a huge advocate for paying off that line of credit first, that personal line of credit. Do you know why? Because you can just do more things with it. Okay? There's so much freedom that comes in paying off that personal line of credit. There's freedom in writing a check towards Visa. Okay? And having that huge, like once you pay it off, let's say you paid off the line of credit, all right? And that's $5,000 there. Well, you know, you got to stay below the 30% credit utilization rate, right? Now, whatever it is in Canada, you guys may have different rules, all right? But nevertheless, don't get too crazy with it, okay? So you may want to put like $1,000 towards the principal of this massive payment right here. Or maybe this one, whichever cash flow index number is lower, that's the one you're going to pay off first, okay? Now, if the $26,500 and the $5,800 between there, that's what you'll focus on. Which one is lower? Let's say this one is 50, okay? And this one is 49. Which one are you going to pay off first? The 49 one, right? Yeah. You say, well, CJ, maybe I want to pay off the personal line of credit first because, or you want to pay off the Canadian credit card first because, well, hey, that's up to you. That's up to you, right? Okay, it starts with you. That goal starts with you. So with the Visa and the Canadian credit line, you have a choice, right? Whichever one is lower, that's the one you're going to make sure that you pay off, all right? So listen, you are not without hope. I know it seems like you are, but it's because you're segmenting your income and nobody told you, right? Nobody told you about how to place all that income into the lines of credit, right? So that the lenders can say, wait a minute, this person is paying massively. They're paying massively, but you're not. You're transferring the income from the checking account to these lines of credit, and you're paying your expenses from your lines of credit. This is why people, from their own volition, right? I don't pay these people to make comments. So the comments that you see below, that there some of them are really long. It's because they've tried it in their lives and has worked, folks. And if you can do the same thing. Okay, listen, CreditWiz at InvestorPro.org. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.